Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Just want to show you some more seeds that I've had sent me. These are some giant tomatoes. So I'm going to be trying my luck with those. And I may even start some off quite early. But thank you very much to that giant tomato grower for sending me those. These are my Rocket First Earlies. I put them in my fridge. I switched it off when we got the cooler weather, but then they started chitting, so I switched the power back on again. That's held them back. These two here have now been out and in the greenhouse grow room for a couple of weeks, and the chits have now browned off. As you can see there, the other chit is still a little bit yellow on the bottom, so that one will sit there now for 2 weeks. I'm planting them into my containers, which have got holes in so far up, so the water remains in the bottom. I'm using new multi-purpose compost, and I'm going to be adding hoof and horn and blood and fish bone meal into both of these containers. So this is the hoof and horn, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's hooves and horns. It smells absolutely lovely, and of course the old blood fish and bone. So I'm just going to be adding small amounts to each of these and then popping the potatoes in. I'll cover those up, and I'll top the compost up straight away. Don't like messing about. Keep topping them up as they grow. They'll be absolutely fine at that, and we'll see what we get. So hopefully, last year I got harvest in March by starting them in January, but I've got quite a bit of warmth coming through from the grow room into here, and even though it's been really frosty and cold within here, it's been absolutely fine. I'm getting plenty of light reflecting from everywhere else, but I've got nothing in here, so it's a case of let's make use of the warmth. And it's December the 1st, so in 2 weeks time I'll plant that one, and then again January the 1st. And while we're at it now, these are, if it'll focus, the red cabbage that got me third at Malvern in the heavy section. So I'm going to start those off earlier. And we've got some long chillies that had sent me, so I've put those there. And it's an old cake tray, and we'll just pop that on the top there. Keeps the moisture in and acts like a little propagator. So just looking back on the other onions that we chitted, as you can see there, I've only had 3 germinate out of all those, so that was a little bit poor. They're from the giant Elsay that Phil sent me. He's had the same problem as well, poor germination. These are the giant onions. Now there's only 2 there left, and they're from, the name will come to me in a minute, and these are from Pete's backyard garden. There's only a few there, and I think that one's just started to germinate. Always be patient, they will come, but the ones in the middle from Peter Glazebrook, very good germination, absolutely brilliant. But I won't give up on any of those yet, and we'll keep them warm and damp. So I'm hoping you can see there, it's got up as high as 25. It's at 17, 18 at the moment, and it's never got below 7.5 is that. So I'm pleased with the heat. The heat is on the lowest temperature. There's the new lot of seeds in. So these are Pete's from Pete's back garden. See, they've been drawn towards the light, so I need to swap them over. These are the Peter Glazebrook to there, and then there's 3 or maybe 4, unless that's just the second shoot. But I've got 3 of those giants. But I don't want many anyway, so just hopefully that they'll go. If not, we'll sow a few more. But Peter Glazebrook, no, I'm not going to sow any more of those. I'll save the seed. But it's working really well in here, and I'm going to be looking to get some more light soon. And I think I'm going down the route of LEDs because there's been some really good reviews just lately. And there's the others. They can just sit there. For those that haven't actually seen this, this is the actual grow room. So to the left through the door is the greenhouse grow room, and there is the ventilation, and now the air comes out of there and back that way. And I'm thinking about sticking a 12-volt 12-volt fan just there to pull the air out and help circulate it. There's plenty of holes where the air can get in through the bottom. I'm really pleased with how this has worked out over the last couple of years, with a few tinkering abouts that I've done. So there, the potatoes are now in, and I don't water my potatoes not until the green growth comes out at the top. Less risk of rotting those poor little potatoes. Thanks for watching, commenting. Please consider subscribing, especially if you want future updates and notifications, and don't forget to ring the bell, and don't forget to hit the like button. And we love the comments. I love the interaction. I follow all those creators that reply to my comments. This is how we learn. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.